Alright, here's our first game, just to start off our 4v4 tournament. Starting off here in Favelas, we've got the blue team Mysticpasta versus the orange team Gentlecakes. So, starting off with ban phase. Now the rules are just rank rules, so you'll be pretty used to them. The only thing we've changed pretty much is we turned death replay off, because that tends to give some extra info that that you normally don't get after you die. So it's got a blitz ban coming up first. Yeah, a lot of players hate blitz right now. He's quite strong. As a matter of fact, I remember, I think Macy J made a Reddit post recently just discussing how strong shield operators are on offense right now. Saying that they can ADS and QE spam, and their heads just move very quickly left and right. It's incredibly hard to hit them. Actually, folks, I'll be right back as the ban phase continues. All right, I'm back. So in this tournament, the map pool is any map you want. So it's kind of, you can kind of have more fun with it, choosing whatever map you want, and that's why we're seeing Favelas here. Oops. You know, I think I've been muted, guys. Can everyone hear me now? Oops. You know, I think I've been muted, guys. Oh, there. Turn the stream. Can everyone hear me now? There it is. Okay. Sorry about that.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright, the first round will start in the football office. So with a 4v4, you are missing one set of reinforcements, so whereas normally you can reinforce everything you really need. Maps are designed that way. You can reinforce everything you need with a 5-man team. With a 4-man team, you kind of have to choose to give something up, and I think it looks like the
10 seconds left.
looks like the Mysticpasta team, or I'm sorry, this is the Gentlecakes have decided not to reinforce the weed wall, so that will leave them open to plays from
attackers are heading out
from soft breachers, shooting that wall open, getting a sight line all the way down into pink. Ash is just going to immediately open up one of the green walls from the east side. A few shots onto Doc, and just playing back and forth, but isn't able to land the headshot, and Sage barely comes out barely scathed. He's, of course, Doc. And looks like Bandit was taken down by Volume, the Monty. So that does leave us 3v3. And our Pulse is now stuck in the meth lab, pulls out a C4, but is he able to set it off? No. He's down by the hipfire of the Monty. And that gives the man advantage to the attacking team. Oh, we got a disconnect, unfortunately. And so that leaves our Pancake in a 1v3, stuck in weed here. And he's just not able to land the shots on Monty's hands there. Monty does wear him down with the hipfire pistol shots. And that's the end of round 1. So as you can see, since we added the match history, blue team goes on defense first. And they will also choose football, bedroom football office. So that's the green rooms in favelas. There we go. We got a couple trap operators, Legion Frost. Then we got Intel Denial Operator Mute and an Intel Operator on Valk with the 6 pick. So a pretty balanced setup here. Good room potential, good anchor potential. On the attacking team, also very, very balanced. We have Hibana on the hard breach, Thatcher to take out gadgets and help with the hard breacher. We have Zofia on disruption,
protect your
and then we have
bombs from being
good old
defused by
Ash. You can't have a game without Ash, right? So in the last round, blue team just literally all attacked straight up these northeast stairs here, and just moved straight through weed. Also opened up the east side, but there wasn't pretty much any pressure from the football field side, which is
10 seconds left.
it's not normal. But you know what? People don't really play favelas very much these days, so
5 seconds left. Attackers recover the bomb.
frost mats going on right behind the couch. Let's see. Let's see if we can see where Volume yeeted his cams out to with Valkyrie's new strong arm. And that same wall that was opened by Ash last round gets opened again, and she does get a quick kill right onto the Valkyrie. Shroma also did get lit up in an exchange. I'm not sure where that occurred. Now the Hibana is going to make her way out onto the football field, while Griffin does a quick run out onto the balcony on the south side, taking out that Thatcher. Now those mutes won't be able to be Thatchered out. Maybe the attacking team will be stalled out because of that. But we will see. 1 minute gone by, but actually I don't see almost any droning occurring for the attacking team. Kind of playing it like it's casual here. The Zofia did get in deep in pink, and she's here. She sees the back of the Frost, and the Frost is not able to get away, just barely, and runs straight into Mute, and Mute's able to hit fire right in the head. Now, it is 2v2, but Legion is lit up. Ouch. Trying to play that tiny pixel against the ACOG, but that's not an engagement you want to take. That is going to leave Mute all by her lonesome with the diffuser planted. I believe the diffuser is in the bedroom side. And not able to get through the crossfire, giving the attackers round 2, tying it up. So right now we saw the Pancake, the Ash, pretty dominant in that second round. All right, so the Gentlecakes are going to decide not to defend the football office, the green rooms this time, and actually go into the pink rooms, and that's Ant's bedroom, Ant's apartment. This is the split. This is the split site for Favela. So one bomb will be on the second floor, one bomb will be on the first floor.
Locate and defuse bombs.
Let's see that here. Normally this wall is going to be pivotal, or the first floor.
Attackers have discovered the
there's what, 4 panels on one side and 2 more panels on this side. A lot of breaching potential. And it looks like the attackers did bring a thermite, but no Thatcher. So Kaid will be able to deny some of those panels, but not all of them.
10 seconds to insertion.
There you go. Both electro claws are out.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers objective.
And yet again, bring in the Monty. Let's see if Volume can be as instrumental as he was the last time, their last attacking round.
Barbed wire going up.
So we are seeing the attackers setting up here on the southeast side, 3 of them.
I have you covered.
Where is Tromo at? Tromo's still on his drone.
Stay close to me.
And the Ash goes down to the Doc. Doc taking a lot of damage.
Located by attackers.
He's going to quickly heal himself back up.
Loading mag.
Just playing with this window here, and the thermite charge will go up, but Sage gets a quick frag right on the tip of Thermite's head.
Defender is approaching a kill zone. Defender exposed.
Ouch. So Tromo will get the peeking Jaeger. I think he was peeking from the packaging side.
Nest ready.
And Smoke will try to smoke out the Monty. Looks like Monty did take a lot of damage on that. The attackers look like they're not quite sure what to do here. They don't have a whole lot of options. At least one of the walls is open. And Pancake is going to peek him. So I'm getting a frag onto the Jaeger. And it looks like the Kaid did decide to give up that peek and come back to sight, seeing as it is now 2v2.
Drop the diffuser.
And the attacker's going for a reset, but Tromo using his revolver on the Monty is not going to work. It's just going to straight out kill him. So this, and True, the Smoke is just going to post up here right by the market stairs. I think he does know where the Twitch is trying to push from. 40 seconds left. She does have enough time to play around with here a little bit, but the run out will get him, and that is the end of round 3. Ah, he saw him barely. The AUG A3 will whittle him down. So Sage that Doc, getting 2 quick frags there, really put a wrench in the attacker's plans. But Tromo actually able to claw their way back up to man parity, but not quite able to clutch it. Apparently Griffin, while playing, is also dealing with his little sister. I'm not so sure what's happening there. But I guess it's got to be a responsible older bro.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Okay, is this a packaging defense? It is. Mysticpasta is going to go packaging. And it's another split site, actually, where it's packaging meth. Not a site I would have guessed anyone trying out here. It's not. It's actually really difficult to hold unless you peek a lot. We'll see if that's what the defenders do.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
And so we'll see the Hibana spawn all alone on the schoolyard side, and all the other attackers are going to run from the football side. I don't think they expected a packaging take.
A bomb has been located.
I believe they did hear a window break, so they're pretty wary of peeks. Hawk knows what's up, watching the pink stairs. And the Zilfi is just going to try to... she's just going to try to throw her concussions in and just walk right in, but... the Rook says no to that. Griffin did take a little damage on the pink side, trying to peek out. A-True sporting the lava skin. Ouch, the attackers are just being whittled down slowly from the peaks here. Volume dangerously playing a peekaboo game with the Thatcher and just takes the tip of his head off. It just leaves A-True, the Capital, left alive with his lava'd up M249. He's got to be careful here, as all the defenders are just watching him. But he is able to take the dock out. Volume still playing on the bomb. And, taking a little bit of damage from the wallbang. Very intelligent play by A-True. But he's going to re-peek the holes he just made, and that's a big mistake. Volume with the wallbang headshot. So a surprising packaging meth defense from Mysticpasta, being very successful. We saw a team of 3 MP5s. And we had Doc, we had Rook, we had Mute. I think they got all the kills actually.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Okay. Alright, so the Gentlecakes are going to retry this green hold. In the very first round, before we had the rehost, Volume the Monty was able to just waltz in and hip fire down several defenders.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Now, something common about both the attacks onto the football office was this east wall being opened up by Ash, and they're electing yet again not to reinforce it, but instead reinforce the kitchen. Of course, the kitchen is a great place to hide. However, the soft wall on the left side is going to open up the other football rooms up to peaks from the outside. Let's go ahead and follow the Monty, and I think he's going to get rather aggressive again. Sage taking damage through the green wall. Same green wall as last time, but just no Ash this time. So it will not be opened up, just bullets being shot through it. And they hear the push, they see the Monty. And Tromo is going to pop that head off the dock, but not before being taken down to less than 25 health.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
They will go for the reset. This time, no revolver.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
So the revolver will not be team killing anyone today. Or this round, at least. Atru going for a rotate after being lit up a little. Get a little of that dock juice. And the attack's kind of slowed down here. Their only hard breacher has elected not to quite use his Kairos at this time, with over almost half the round already elapsed. And so the one weed player, which they did not drone out, is going to take out volume as he tries to look into the kitchen. And that Jaeger will be taken out after he tries to push out the Zofia, not knowing that actually Hibana was right behind him. Now Griffin is actually going to try to go on a flank. His other teammates coming from the other side.
I'm dry.
You're located. Second floor.
The attacker's still 40 seconds left. But and they are looking good. And he gets taken down by a quick claymore placed down by the Zofia. That is going to leave Sage all by himself. But they know where he is. Griffin's going to get hit by a Capcan trap. But he's going to peek the dock, and the dock just cannot take all the pressure. A late Capcan trap going off, and Atru getting a kill from the grave. A really methodical take from the Mysticpasta team. That I did not see her put that Claymore down by Robodorf, the Zofia. It looks like as soon as she ran into the weed room, she was like, we don't want to deal with this rotation hole. We're just going to Claymore it off. And it did get the kill. Smart play. So that will take us to match point. Mysticpasta on the advantage. They take this and they will move to the second round. Now this is a double elimination tournament. So even if you lose the first round, you will go into the loser's bracket and you will have a chance to go all the way back up to the finals and fight for the first place prize, which in this tournament is going to be $10 per player on the winning team. Here we go. We're first going to we're going to see for the first time a biker's room defense. Now these are ranked rules, so once you win a defense, it is locked until you play a couple other rounds.
Razor wire is deployed.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left. Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Alright, so 3 attackers coming from the southwest side. Gonna probably end up trying to push up market stairs. We'll see. Indeed. We got a Finka right here with their spear looking up the market stairs.
Activating adrenaline.
There are no defenders there. She may be able to just rush in and take some defenders out very quickly. Catches the mute on the rotate. And that's that's an early frag. Griffin's gonna peek out with a long angle out to the football field. And Tromo will get a frag onto what was that? The Twitch, who ran quickly into Ants. Looks like this rush didn't go so well for the attackers. But it is now 2v2, as I think Finka took out Griffin. Grenade from the Finka goes in, but does not find anyone. He's going to quickly just toss one into the drone hole. I don't believe anybody's there. You're just getting some information. Actually, both attackers on drones, trying to probe the defense, seeing where the last two defenders are. Finka had actually entered the biker's bedroom, able to take Tromo down the rook. That just leaves Robodorf Jaeger up. But he's against Finka, who is actually one shot, one good, well-placed shot. Probably will take her down. But True is, I think True has her number. May not know exactly where she is. He does not. He does not know she's right here. Right next to him. And I think she's going to see him. She does. That just leaves the very lit Finka and the diffuser with the Jaeger. But she over peeks it. Doesn't exactly know the Finka's position and peeks anyway, despite the fact that she had the diffuser. She really had the advantage there. But I think she got a little too eager. And will pay for it, as the Finka had the positional advantage on her. So we had the Gentlecakes hanging on by a round there, saving the game and taking us into overtime. It didn't look very good for the attackers at first. It was a 2v4 match for a bit there. But I think T-Hawk King got 3 frags on that round. Really made the difference. So it being overtime, the defenders are able to go wherever they want again. And choose any site. And they're electing to go back to packaging meth, as it was quite successful the first time they tried it.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Pretty similar setup. Bring in the triple MP5 squad here. And we definitely see Griffin busy with something else at his house. There you go, he's back.
Bomb located by attackers.
It looks like T-Hawking finding all that success with the Finka last round. He's going to stick with the Finka.
10 seconds left.
See if it can make the difference this round.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Alright, 2 attackers walking up death ladder, but there's not going to be a peek. Sage bringing the Zofia LMG. Just going to use some bullets to open up the walls here on the east side. Packaging is left almost completely soft. And who's in there? Griffin, I believe. You know, I don't have names on. Actually, should put them on.
How's it going, Gray?
There you go. Oh, it's going alright. Still no names.
Incoming adrenaline boost.
Set to normal. There you go. So we don't have a defender on pink quite yet. She's just sitting on the bottom and does see the tip of Finka's head. Trying to look for the peeker. Smartly not actually peeking, but just holding the angle. And again, the attack is starting to fall apart for the Gentlecakes.
Attackers recover.
Continuously hearing that LMG going off. Does take the dock out in the packaging room.
Tundra's next.
About 1 minute left. Probing the stairs corridor with the concussion mines. Does hear that somebody is there. And it is Trumbull holding the same angle. Does not know she entered the packaging door. And she does get the good flank off. And now the plant will go down.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Diffuser down. 2 defenders left. Both will have to come from the stairs. Dwarf choosing to shoot the drone off. Volume smartly going for the peak as Robo tries to take the stairs back. Defender still, Volume still trying to make a distraction, and Dwarf getting a quick melee off on somebody, not being aggressive enough. It is a 1v1. She does get the last frag, and she does have enough time to defuse it, barely scraping out the win there. What a play! Volume running out, being the bait, and the Legion able to take advantage, get the last frags, and take the round.
A spaghetti.
It was quite the play, quite the play. How'd your game go?
4-2, we won.
4-2, nice job, really.
Yeah. Yeah. And I wasn't useless. So, I mean,
Oh, that's good to hear.
pluses all around. Hello, the chat.
All right, yeah, the chat was asking for your game. They were sad I wasn't casting it. But you know what?
I'm gonna check out how the recording went.
All right, awesome. Next time you play, I'll definitely cast you.
It later on. Okay, cool. I think everybody's ready to go. Told them we would have a 5-minute break, and
We're on overtime match point, so yeah, we'll just wait until I'm done here. And
sounds good.
so this could be the
This
last
is
round.
tight. Wow.
It is very tight. It's 4-3. Everyone fragging very well, as you can see. The kills are pretty evenly distributed.
Consistent spread, yeah. It's good to see. Makes it much more interesting. And interesting also considering that we didn't do any balancing as far as these teams went. It was just the first
first
4
come, first
randoms
serve.
to turn up.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
All right, Kai being really very, very popular, actually. Actually, can we buy him yet?
Just 2 or 3 times. Yes, anybody can buy him.
Everyone can buy him now. Okay. I really need to buy him. I have like 240,000 renown. I think I can afford it.
I have 91,000, and I will not be buying him.
Attackers have located a bomb.
It's greedy.
You know what's interesting? Pancake is running the AUG on Cade, or Kaid.
Really?
Yeah, not as popular choice as his slug sniper rifle.
Claw is on.
Attackers
Have you seen
recovered their
Rogue
diffuser.
9's video?
Attackers are moving to defuse
No,
the
I have
bomb.
not.
Oh, it's really interesting. The AUG is, I believe, one of the worst guns in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I think its DPS is very low, right?
It's actually worse than the MPX,
Drone is a go.
which is shocking considering that the MPX is one of the worst guns in the game as well.
Yeah, that's true.
But
So we have 3 attackers on the roof right outside of the pink stairwell right now. Trumbo just gonna hop right in. Not sure if he was droned in. He is. Volume's droning for him. So we're seeing some good teamwork. The Jaeger hears somebody above him on the hatch and tries to shoot him. Big mistake as Trumbo's sitting there right on the stairs waiting for him. And the fuse charge will go in on the pink side.
Cluster charge lost.
Atru on the cams. Oh, we got a great shot of that. As the defenders are just getting picked apart from this 4-man take on the pink side. Oh, Cade does get down. It is a trade. He is able to headshot the Tromo, but Tromo's able to down him. And there goes Smoke. The only defender left is... Oh, is at 1 health, not down. Sitting in weed, taken out by the thermite. Beautiful take. No, only 1 person dies, I believe. What a nice shot. And that's the victory for Mysticpasta. Mysticpasta moves into round 2. And the Gentlecakes will go to the loser's bracket.
That's 5-3, right?
That's right, that's 5-3.
Cool.
Really good match. Pretty
Yeah.
exciting.